Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. We have already explored some basic features of the Visual Basic programming language, and I think it's time to learn about a very important element, the try-catch statement. So what exactly is a try-catch operator? Try-catch is used in Visual Basic to handle errors. When writing programs, errors happen all the time, and that's completely normal. That's why software testers exist. Errors can occur for many reasons. One of the main goals of a programmer is to create a stable application. That means anticipating possible errors before they happen. Some of these errors can be avoided with conditional statements. For example, here, I used an if statement to prevent a user from entering invalid data. But we cannot predict every possible scenario, especially when your program gets more complex. That's where try-catch comes in. Let's move on to an example. I will create a new project and add one button to the form. Then I double-click the button to open the code view. Now, I will write a few lines of code that will definitely cause an error. Dim a1 as integer equals 0. Dim b1 as integer equal 5. Dim c1 as integer equal 2. And then msg box parentheses b1 divide by a1. msg box is used to display a simple message. Since a1 equals 0 and we all know you cannot divide by 0, this code will cause an error when it runs. Let's run the program and see what happens. When I click the button, as you can see, we get an error. Now let's use try-catch to handle it. I will just type try and press enter. Visual Studio automatically creates all the necessary lines. Then I will move the line with msg box inside the try block. Let's run the program again and see what changes. This time, when I click the button, nothing happens. The program keeps running, but no errors appears. Let's figure out what's going on. When we click the button, the program creates three variables. Then we are basically telling to the program, try to run this code, and if an error occurs, do something else. But we have not told it what to do in case if an error yet. Let's add an action inside the catch block. a1 equal 1, and then msg box parentheses b1 divide by a1. Now I will run the program again and click the button. This time, as you can see, the program displays a message with the number 5. So what happened here? When we click the button, the program tried to divide 5 by 0. That caused an error. Then the program passed control to the catch block, where we changed the value of a1 to 1, divided 5 by 1 and displayed the result. Inside the catch block, you can show an error message, write something to a log file, try to fix the issue, or simply leave it empty. You can also add a finally block. The code inside finally will always execute whether an error happened or not. Let's add something inside the finally block. msg box parentheses b1 divide by c1. Then I will start the program and press the button. As you can see, now the program shows two messages. The finally block is optional. In many cases, it's simpler to just write code after the end try, but sometimes finally can be very useful, especially if you need to close a database connection or close reading or writing a file. The code inside finally runs no matter what, even if you used exit sub or return before it. Inside a single subroutine, you can have multiple try-catch blocks, or you can wrap the entire subroutine in one big try-catch block. But in general, it's better to use try-catch only in risky or unpredictable parts of your code. That makes debugging much easier. Thanks to try-catch, we don't need to manually create conditionals for every possible error. By using try-catch, we can build stable programs that won't crash over a single error. That's it for today. Thank you for watching the video to the end. And as a little reward, here are a few images of what a cat dinosaur might look like. See you in the next episode.